So you want your feet shoulder width, and sink the hips and lengthen up through the spine. Relax the shoulders, lengthen along the spine, and then feel the top of the head float up. Relax the elbows and the wrists and the hands. Sink the hips, sink the shoulders, and gently draw the toes in so that you're activating the arches of the foot. And just breathe in and out. So notice what you hear, notice what you are sensing, and you want to feel very present and relaxed. So we're just going to float up, we're going to sink the hips and just spend a bit of time on our posture, making sure we've got very good posture. So I was at a meditation retreat yesterday, just a half day, and the teacher was very good, and he was talking about how he was getting us to notice, like we were noticing the feeling of the ground, we were noticing the feeling of the clothes on our body, and he said it's quite an easy trap to fall into, to think about noticing something instead of actually noticing. So you want to avoid thinking you're doing something and actually do it. So that was one of my take-home points from yesterday's retreat. I've also spending the whole day with Cockerel on Saturday, I hope, and also the next day of another meditation retreat. So hopefully I'll have learned something useful. But you want to try and keep as still as you can, and just use your breathing. Just gently breathe in and breathe out, and use your breathing to help keep you anchored to the ground. So feel the arms. Notice the shoulders, and just tune into those parts of the body. Notice the elbows and the wrists. Sink the hips and relax around the your lower back. Just feel that you're lengthening your spine, and just be right in this stance. So you might notice that you're getting a bit distracted, or you're feeling a bit fidgety, or your thoughts start. So you just got to allow yourself some time and some room to calm down and really sit in this posture. So you feel solid and relaxed. Okay, let's move. So it is cold out there. I was out in the car earlier and it was 0 degrees. So we want to make sure all our joints are happy. And you want to just look. So you're focusing your gaze and looking towards the corner. We're breathing in and out. So what we're going to work on today is our embodied awareness. So being aware of what we're doing, when we're doing it, and how we're doing it, all at the same time, really. It's very useful. It's a very useful trick, being able to tell what's going on right in the here and now. So, and also just create a bit of space and room for yourself. And practice being comfortable. So we're making some room in our bodies. And giving yourselves the time and the space to do the moves as correctly as you can. So that's to do with focus and concentration. And also giving yourself room. So it's actually easy if you kind of pace yourself and think, yeah, I'm going to take as much time as I need, give myself as much space as I need to get this completely correct, without and avoiding cutting corners and that kind of thing. So we're sinking our hips, we're lengthening through the spine, we're relaxing the arms, and we're breathing. Oh, marvellous. Okay, now last week we were looking at the hidden punch, parry and punch, and fan through back. We'll look at it again, and we're going to look at it in bits. And it's an opportunity to practice being in each bit of the move. Okay, relax around your shoulders more and lengthen through the spine more. Really own your space. Imagine you're the tallest person in the room. Actually, we all are the tallest person in the room, aren't we? Because we're on our... Right, we are the tallest people in the room. This is good. I'm feeling better already. Yes. Yeah. Imagine you're really big. Right. So, that's it. And you want to floppy, fine, relax the arms. That's great. Okay, let's just open the arms up. Palm up, and just think of a nice open feeling in the chest, and we're kind of surveying your land. Okay, shake out. Breathing in and out, sink the hips, and just spend a bit of time. We want to really get embodied, so focusing on the feet is a good thing. I'll show you that from the diagonal. So I've set up my Wu Chi, and I'm sinking this bit, and I'm sinking this bit, but I'm lengthening along the spine, nice and relaxed. And then just get into your sleepy tiger eyes. So the soft, relaxed but alert gaze. So it's about eye level, and I'm imagining like a spot in the wall, and I'm almost like I'm looking through the wall. So and this nice big, make yourselves a bit bigger. This nice big feeling. And we're just going to tune into our feet. So we're going to rock forwards and back. And when you're rocking forwards and back, I'll just show you that from the front. When you're rocking forwards and back, you're aiming for the same part of the foot each time. Don't worry if you miss, but that is your aim. So we're going, and we're relaxing. We want to relax around the jaw there, and we're lengthening. We're lengthening through the head. Brilliant. That's much better. Yeah. So it's, imagine you've got a bit of string pulling on the crown of your head, and someone just sort of, and you're kind of being, and you've got like maybe a big balloon pulling up, and you're just swaying forwards and back. So we're keeping this long feeling, long but relaxed. So think of the bones as kind of softening, soft and squidgy in the bones, and then this upward feeling, soft and squidgy in the muscles. Hang on, let me get this right. Soft and squidgy in the muscles, and then the bones, this upward feeling in your supporting bones. That's it. So there's this real solidity to your posture and strength. Okay, so we'll pretend we've been doing that for 10 minutes. Now let's find our bubbling well point. So just behind the ball of each foot. So in between the four toes, we just sink into that bubbling well and sink down some more. And we're doing our sleepy tiger eyes. You want to feel kind of comfortably tough. There you are. Comfortably tough. So we transfer the weight. And we're relaxing around the jaw. Sink the hips. Relax. And we're owning our space. Very important, especially for us. Own your space and feel comfortable owning the space. So this is a good one to practice at home. The forward, back, side, round, round, figure eight. Really good to practice at home because it really helps to almost clarify the contact with the feet and the ground. You can really feel what's going on. So there's a lot of sensory receptors in your feet. If you look it up on Google, I think it can have anything between 100,000 and 200,000 sensory receptors in the feet. That is a lot of information to go to the brain. A lot of information. Okay, let's do a circle. So relax around the knees, relax around the hips, sink and lengthen. So yeah, when you're in these classes, it's a good way of really practicing your focus and your concentration and being, but you want to be kind of gentle about it. You know, this isn't like boot camp. So it was something the guy, John Peacock, his name was, the meditation man. And he was saying when he went all the way to India and met these monks that come from the Himalayas. And just how they were quite cheerful, actually. They weren't very serious. They didn't take themselves too seriously, but they had this very quiet positivity about them. And it's worth practicing that. So, not to take yourself that seriously, but you're still taking ownership of what you're doing. It was very interesting. I was very impressed with this chap, actually. I'd not met that teacher before, but I was very impressed. Okay, go in the other direction. And while you're doing these, you want to be aware of what you are sensing. And relaxing and getting comfortable. And going, oh, that's what I'm sensing. Okay, okay. You know. Okay, just allow your weight to settle down. So find your bubbling wells in each foot. And now we're going to do a figure eight. And then round in the other direction. Okay, come back. So you should feel your feet quite well now. Okay, let's do the inside and the outside turns. So we're just going to do some loosening today. And also, because it's cold, we will do a bit of punching. Yay! So, I don't know about you, but punching always cheers me up. I don't know why. But it's you want to be, when the weather's cold, in extremes of temperature, you want to be kind to your body. So we'll be kind by punching. Punching with compassion. And we're breathing, because we want to warm up. We want to make sure we're keeping nice and warm. And we're all breathing. Brilliant. Very good. Yeah, we're both getting good at, we're all getting good at transferring our weight. Now, this time, go to your left leg. And now we're doing the outside turn. So we're turning to the right corner. Go to your right leg, turn to the left corner. Go to your left leg, turn to the right corner. Go to the right leg, turn to the left corner. There we are. Marvellous. And keep breathing. Keep breathing. Okay, now this time we're going to keep with a loosening theme. We're going to turn the foot in, transfer the weight, open the hip, and we're staying nice and tall. And if you want, you can make your legs a little bit wider apart so you can. And we're going like this. And we're breathing. And you want to stay tall. You're looking and listening. and breathing. And then finally raise the arms up, open the chest. And shake out. Okay. Right, go into your bow and arrow stance, and we're going to do the swinging. So we're going to do 2 swings per leg. 1, 2, and we're staying upright and tall. Breathe, breathe and breathe. That's it. And we're tall through the spine. We've got good posture, good working posture. 2 at the back, 2 at the front. 2 at the back, 2 at the front, and then forwards and back. So in cold weather it is good to sort of just keep gently moving. And we're relaxing round the knees and feeling that nice springy bounce in the legs. I'll show you that from the front. So we're letting go in the shoulder. Okay, try that the other side. Tall. Check your posture first. Then once you're just so, that's when you move. So we're going to do 2 turns per leg. Whoop. Forwards and back. Okay, shake out. Right, punch up into the sky, and then we just do Barry's 1, 1, 2, we'll do 30. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29 and 30. And tall through the spine. Just feel the arms nice and relaxed. Feel connected through the body. And then that one. Okay. Right, we'll just do a few jab cross hooks to warm up a bit. So jab, cross, hook. And move around. Jab, cross, hook. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, we'll try jab, cross, hook with the other foot forward. Hopefully nice and warm. Here we go. Jab, cross, hook. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice and relaxed though. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Oh. Okay. So we'll just do the golden cockerel stands on right and left leg as a health exercise. So we go down and up, point the toes forward. I'll show it from the diagonal actually, that might be easier to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, now we're going to do it holding for a count of 5 4 times. 1. So get yourself 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Right, so you transfer your weight, you sink your hips, you keep your hips level. This hand goes down, the other hand goes up into golden cockerel. Point your toes forward, point your hand forward. Elbow down. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again. Up. Show you from the side. So this pushes down, this is up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, right, once more. Get yourself set up first, and then once you've set up and you feel comfortable, then we do the count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so you want to, how to stand on one leg. So this, when we're doing the kick and when we're doing golden cockerel, the mechanics are the same. You keep your hips level, you keep your shoulders level, you bend your leg, you transfer your weight into the leg. Now it doesn't have to be parallel, you can turn it out a bit, that can be easier to stand on, and then you raise the leg and you sink down as you raise up through the head. So, and then you can hold it for longer, and you want your elbow down. It's like if you're doing an uppercut, you have your elbow down, you wouldn't uppercut like that. So it's like you're doing an uppercut, but instead the hand's like that. So you want the elbow down and you want your shoulders level. Let's try that again. Transfer the weight, push down with a hand, golden cockerel stands on right leg, elbow down. Yeah. And then back down again. Try it again. Golden cockerel stands on left leg. So you want your elbow down and the hand is about sort of chin height. I'll show you from the side. So this is a good one to practice if you want to improve your balance. And I'm sinking down. Okay, another good one for legs, because for cold weather it's good to do the legs, is we'll have a look, we'll do the kicking exercise. So we'll do it a bit quicker first. So I'll demonstrate first, I'll demonstrate facing, and I'll demonstrate turning away, just so that you can see. So we're going to do this. So remember, the front hand goes along the same direction as the leg. The back hand goes out to the side or towards the corner. So it's like a kind of counterbalance. And we go 1, 2, like that. And I'll show from the front. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's do 10. Actually, let's do 10 together now. Now we've got the right idea. I'll go back a bit. And we'll start with this leg and this arm first. So this arm and this leg first, and then we'll do this arm and this leg. So here we go. Ready? So remember, hips level, shoulders level, tall through the spine, sink and bend your legs. You want to go down as you kick. And begin. 1, 2, higher, 3, 4, 5, 6, over halfway there, 7, 8, 9, 10. Much better. So remember, when you've done your kick, I'll show from the diagonal, you bring it back into play the peepar position. So you want to go from, say, kick with right leg, whoops, play the peepar. Get your balance first before you kick, otherwise you hop. Kick with left leg, play the peepar. Okay, so we'll do 10 more fast ones, and then what we'll do is we'll do 4 slow ones for character building. Yeah, we can do this. So we do 10 fast ones and then we'll do 4 slow ones. So get yourself nice and relaxed first, and it will help. I don't know if you're feeling a bit warmer already. I'm definitely warmed up a bit, which is good. So by working your legs, it does generate some heat, and that is the kind of very important. Okay, so 10 fast ones. Well, not that fast, but okay, here we go. Ready? And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4. Show you from the side. 5, 6, 7. Back to play the peepar every time. 8, 9, and 10. Okay. Yeah, not bad. So watch again. Kick. Play the peepar. Put your foot down. Change. Kick. Play the peepar. Put your foot down. Yeah. Right, we'll do slow ones now. So super slow motion. So this is where it's very important that your hips and shoulders are level. So here we go. First one. So we just go up and do the kick a bit lower because we're going to hold it out for a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring the foot back into play the peepar. Hold it for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you put your foot down. So you can thank Barry McGinley for for the idea, holding things and counting, and also Eva Scuba. She's very good at that. So we'll transfer the weight, raise your hands. Actually, we'll add an extra 5 on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And back down. Transfer the weight. Transfer the weight. So go into cat stance. Get your cat stance correct. And then get ready with your hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Extend the foot out. Get the position correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring the foot back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And down. There you go. We'll keep persevering with that next week. That's very good exercise. Try practicing it at home. Do your kicks. So just watch. I'll just demonstrate. So you get yourself in your cat stance. Get that correct. You want to be in that stance. Then you do the hands and raise the knee and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You kick out. Hold that for 5. Come back to play the peeper, hold that for 5, and then you slowly put your foot down. Don't worry if you kind of do this stuff, that's okay, but whatever it is, whether you have to take an extra couple of steps, place it slowly, however wobbly you're doing, because you'll want to practice your focus and your balance. This is brilliant for balance. And then you do it on the other side so you're not wonky. So you hold it for 5. Extend for 5 but low, you see, low, and then you hold it for 5, and then you place the foot down, and then you sink and feel your Wu Chi. So at each stage you want to take the time to really be in that posture and to be sinking in that posture, and then when you get to do the form it will look much better and it will actually work much better. Actually, yeah, it will work better. So we'll persevere with that next week. Do try it out at home, that one, especially in this cold weather with the ice, and you know, if you've got good balance and you can get your balance back after slipping. So this also teaches you to get your balance back after being a bit wobbly. All useful stuff you can use out on the street. You know, so when like the punching's quite good, but actually a question people often ask is, oh, would this work on the street? Well, this does work on the street because then you're balancing better when you're on it. Okay, so let's just do some more qigong and then we'll come back to the... So again, being able to stand on one leg is very useful. We'll be looking at that in the hidden punch, parry and punch. We've broken down things into exercises. So we're just breathing in and just tall through the head. One more. And change to wild goose. And we're just nice and relaxed. Feel the fingers extend. You're extending out. That's it. And nice and soft. And just relax. Finish the one you're on, but just check your posture. So you want to be in a good Wu Chi posture, and then we'll part the clouds. So again, you're working on making room, making space in the body. We go up, that's it, very nice. Nice and relaxed. And then white crane spreads its wings. Grasp the sparrow's tail. Go into cat stance. So you check your feet first and then you do the arms. And then you only move on to the next one once it feels right. So you want to get it right. So it's that's it. White crane spreads its wings. So there's some really beautiful birds, the white cranes, and they're quite elegant when they're walking about, and they look lovely when they fly. So think kind of graceful, elegant thoughts. White crane spreads its wings. This is another one that will help work your balance. 20% of the weight in the front foot. So you kind of stretch and then come forwards. Sink the hips. One more time each side. Lovely. Really nice. Okay. Take a slightly wider stance. We're just going to do the bear, but big. So remember, you're feeling your weight transfer. You transfer the weight, you turn the waist. Sleepy tiger eyes looking around, you transfer the weight and turn the waist. It's all very relaxed. And then down, across, up and across. So while you're doing this, you want to think kind thoughts about all your joints and that you're feeling connected and you're moving soft, smooth and slow. Okay, now we'll change direction. So change directions. Use your eyes. Be aware of what you are doing when you are doing it. And we're breathing and we're relaxed. Very good. It's like the elite group at the moment because we're missing a couple of people, but never mind. Keep breathing some more. Okay, now hold the ball, part the wild horse's mane, health exercise. So feel that weight moving. Keep going, I'll show you that from the back. One more each side. Okay, have a little shake out. Let's do a bit of cloud hands while we're here. But take you can have it like a normal Wu Chi, or if you want a little bit more room, you can have a more roomy Wu Chi. And that we'll just do it. Actually, before we do the cloud hands, let's do this first, just to get our waists happy. And we're all breathing. So I've warmed up, so it has worked. Yeah, if you're ever feeling a little bit cold and a bit do some punching and some kicking, and you'll feel great. You know, don't even need to do it for that long. You can do it for like a minute. You know, a minute punching and kicking, and then you'll think, yeah, I feel quite good now. Okay. Nice and easy. There we go. Not bad at all. So yeah, Darren, that looks great, but try it the other way around, mate. Try going the other direction. Almost. Yeah, you're going this way. You want to go that way. So it goes away from the middle up top. Go away from the middle up top. That's it. And then down. Try one arm. Try one arm. Watch. And then you come in and you come up away from the middle up. Yeah, that's it. There you go. You just got to be able to do that with both hands, mate. There you are. Perfect. Yeah, we'll just do them one at a time. That'll do. Brilliant. Good effort. Good effort. Nice. Yeah, it's quite good. The directions. That's good. Yeah, you could do two that way, and then you can do two that way, and then once you've got that, you'll be able to do this. But that's not bad what you're doing now. That's perfect. Okay. And relax. Oh. Right, we better stop for a short water break, and then we will carry on with inspect the horse's mouth, roll back, ward off, and double-handed push. But we need to keep hydrated, even in cold weather. Simon says hydration. So it's all good. Brilliant. Cheers, everybody. Oh. Lovely. So we're going to have a look at inspect the horse's mouth, roll back, ward off, double-handed push as a health exercise, and then we're going to go back to what we were working on last week when we were doing all this stuff, and then getting the legs and getting the arms and all the coordination. So it's all cool. Oh, so I'll demonstrate. We'll do it. I'll show it from the diagonals, but you can do it straight from the front. It's just easier to see if you're looking at it from a screen, if I do it from the diagonals. So I'm going to own your space. Rah. There we go. And we're nice and tall. Get your posture correct. Sleepy tiger eyes. And then inspect the horse's mouth. Roll back. Ward off. So that's a 90-degree angle-ish. And then double-handed push. Inspect the horse's mouth. Roll back. Ward off. And double-handed push. Inspect the horse's mouth. Roll back. Ward off. Double-handed push. Very good. So you want to expand the hands. And you're moving with your weight. Inspect the horse's mouth. Turn the hands over, sink down. Roll back. Ward off. Double-handed push. Try that on the other side. So get your posture just so. So you want the elbow below the shoulder and the other hand underneath, this rounded shape in the arms, tall through the spine, then you step, inspect the horse's mouth, transfer the weight. Now transfer the weight into the back leg and turn. Double hand, ward off, and then double-handed push. Inspect the horse's mouth, roll back, ward off, double-handed push. Nice and tall through the spine, one more time. Shake out. Okay, just go back to this one again. Okay, so I'll try and work out which side I'm demonstrating it from. Hang on a minute. Dum 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 dum. Hang on. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So remember, you wanted. Let's just do this as a actual exercise. So make a fist with both hands, and we're going to go up and down towards the corner, and then up and down towards the corner. So if I put something at each corner, so it's easier to see. So let's see, I've got my thermos towards one corner. Can you see that? No. I've got my thermos towards one corner. There we go. There's one corner. And then we got the lampshade towards the other corner. So you've got some... So I'm going that way with that hand. And I'm going that way with that hand. So towards the corner. So find the corner of your room and line your fist up with one corner and line your fist up with the other. I'll move this out of the way because it's a trip hazard otherwise. And we don't want that. Health and safety and all that. So like this, line your arms, your fists up with the corners and just hold it there and have a look. There we are. Now what we're going to do is we'll do a consecutive. So we come round in a circle to the corner, round in the circle to the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, not bad. Have another look. Have another look. I'll come a bit closer. Right, I'll chop my head off. Okay, so to the corner, and it stops there. And I've got a bend. You want to keep a slight bend in the arm. And try the other arm. Now have a look at the arm and check it's got a bend in it. There we are. That's what you want. That's what you want. And I'll show you from the back. To the corner. To the corner. And also, yeah, there's my car keys. Watch again. Gravity, very useful. So what you want to do is it comes up and then just let it fall and then stop it from going too far. So you want to come up and down, up and down. So okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to do one arm and we're going to go round like this. Just to feel that. Like a silk reeling, like silk reeling. But we're going to do the silk reeling to the corner. So now direct your silk reeling to the corner. And notice what's happening the sides of your body. So we might not get very far in this because I've been thinking about the components of the movement. And then try it with make it with a big fist. So this time you are going all the way round. 3, 4, 5, we just do 8, 6, 7 and 8. Marvellous. Right, so your other arm doesn't feel left out. Very important. We want to do, we'll do the circle to the out to the side, then we'll do circle to the corner, and then we'll do fists to the corner. So we just start with your basic silk reeling, number 1. So if you ever wanted to clean your windows the Tai Chi way, then you put your cloth in your hand and you clean the window like that, if that helps. That's it. Nice and relaxed and floppy-fied in the arm, very light in the arm. Okay, now notice your corner. Now you're going to do that towards the corner. Towards the corner. And you're feeling the weight. Yeah, that's it. Well done, everyone. You're moving your weight as well. Yeah. So I should have mentioned that and been more explicit in that. Okay, now make a fist and go towards the corner. And think of the arm being kind of heavy. So you're not having to make much effort on the descent. It's sort of doing that itself. Sink your hips. So you want to keep your body, when you're doing this, have a look from the back. You want to keep your body in line and you're not overreaching. It's too much. You just want to go to here. Okay, now we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Right. So you're going to the corners, and I'll do it in slow motion. Watch. I turn. I come up. I feel a stretch here. Then I release the stretch. And I hold that for a minute. Then I let that go. Then I do the other hand. I make a fist. I turn. I go up. I feel a stretch here. Then I release the stretch towards the corner. I hold it for a moment. Make sure my back's nice and straight. And then I let go and back into Wu Chi. So we're going to do that 4 times slow. So this hand first. So get your posture, get your really embodied, very present, and then we breathe in and begin. Okay, sit in that posture for a bit. Take upright, upright. Now we bring the hand down and let go. Check that you're 50-50 and you've got good posture. Now we do the other hand. Nice and slow. Up and down. Sink your hips. So sink down more. That's it, yeah. And then relax. Yeah. Okay, one more each side. Here we go. Go up. Feel that stretch. Then release the stretch down. And stay upright. Upright, and you've got your sleepy tiger eyes. Rah. And then you go down. And then try the other side. Here we go. Here we go. Feel that stretch and down. And then relax. Okay, now legs happen in this. So when you're doing the and we got that. So what we'll do is you go up and down like that, and this is another one that's good for your balance. So have your hands out for balance. 5, 6. It's good for your hip as well. 7 and 8. Okay, try doing 8 on the other leg, and then we'll have a closer look at this. I knew this was going to be one of those sorts of classes where we don't really do much, but never mind. We'll just carry on. It's just the way it's going. So I have my hands out for balance. Watch first. Watch for the first 2, and then we'll join in. So I come up and then down, and it's that part of the foot comes down. And the other thing is, my weight is staying in the back leg. So I come up and down, and it's still in this leg. This is empty. So this is an empty leg, full leg. So I'll show you again. There we go. And that's what we're going to do 10 times. Yeah. 1, 2, whoops, 3. So you want to relax. 4. Okay, keep your weight in your back leg. So put the leg down without shifting your weight. Without shifting your weight. 5, 6. Yeah, and also you want to stay upright. Watch. We've got 2 left, but watch. Look, stay upright. You want your body to be as undisturbed as possible. If you're doing this kind of stuff, you are moving too much. You don't need to move. You just need to raise your leg and put your leg down and keep the weight on the back leg. Yeah, you need to relax the leg. If you're stiff, of course you're going to do that. You need to relax the leg you are not moving. Relax the leg that's being moved. Relax both legs. Up, down. Sink the hips. Try again. Up, relax, sink your hips. Make sure you are there without wobbling. Now put the foot down. Okay, if you're having to do that, it's because this leg is too straight. You want to bend the leg. Let's try it on the other side. We're going to do 5 more and do them correctly. So, watch. I sink my weight. This leg is bent. I raise this leg. I put the foot down without anything being disturbed, because you want to bend that leg and you want to soften that leg. Okay, 5 left. 1. And then back to your Wu Chi. 2, transfer your weight. Raise the leg. 2. Better, good. Really focus. 3. Yep. 4. Up, down. Now bend this other leg as you go down, and then you can stay upright. Yeah. Okay, once more. 5. I messed up. Right, 5 the other side so you're not wonky. Okay. Bend that leg. 1. Raise your leg. Put it down. Keep your weight back. Lengthen through the spine. Get your posture. So upright. So you want your shoulders even. Check with your picture in the screen. That's it. Good. Now you come back. 2. Transfer the weight. Raise the leg. Lower the leg. Keep yourself upright. Upright. This is upright. Check that you're upright. Good. Okay. 3. That's it. So you want your weight in the back leg. 4. Yeah. So no weight in that leg that you're moving. Do 4 again. 4. That's it. More upright. That's it. And 5. So hopefully we only need to do 5 once. Good. Yeah. So work on that one at home. You want this to just be able to happen like that without all this business. No, you want to keep your structural alignment. You want to bend that leg. You need to understand what you're doing and how it's happening. Okay, now we're going to try this. We're going to go for a little walk, and we're going to go 1, then transfer the weight. 2. So we wait before we transfer. 3. This is a brilliant exercise. 4. And I've run out of room. 5. It's a really good exercise for working your balance. So have a little look first. So I'm doing this. So actually, I'll move that down, then you can see my feet a bit better. and down, up and down. So there's no weight in the arm or in the leg, and everything's in the back leg. That's it. I will just go for a walk. 1, 2, 3, 4, whoops, 5. Turn. 1, 2, 3. Yep, that's good. Okay, right, now what we're going to do is we're going to go like this, cover it, double-handed push, and then we're going to do it the other side. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we'll just do one each side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, double-handed push. So we're doing it as a little health exercise. Now you do it with the other hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, have another look. Let's see what I just done. So I did it that way. And then I did it with the other hand. And then I ran out of space. So I've only really got enough room to do 2. But if you've got room to do more than 2, then do that. And then when you get to the end, turn round, and we're just going to do this for a bit. So nice and slow. So watch where your weight is going. Parry, punch, double-handed push. I'm going to, actually I might be able to do 3 if I do this. Hidden punch, parry and punch. Double-handed push. Step, parry and punch. Double-handed push. Turn round. So go nice and slow and watch your weight, and actually allow yourself the time to regain your balance. Okay, so yeah, so if we go to fan through back into double-handed push, I'll just move that up a bit, and then we'll have a look at the first half of the short form. So we'll keep chipping away at the fan through back and stuff. Just let me make sure I've got this right. That way. Hang on. Fan through back. So yeah. Actually, I'm going to do it facing that way, so I'm facing the correct way. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Up, down, up. There we go. Okay, so step your left foot out, heel toe, transfer into fan through back, sink back, turn, make a fist, right foot, raise your right knee, hidden punch, parry and punch, and then double-handed push. Okay, so we'll keep chipping away at that. Let's, for experimentation purposes, go through the entire first half of the form up to the second single whip, but I'll do it mirror side, so then you've got something to follow. And we'll start over here. Now let me just adjust the light. We'll keep plugging away at it. Okay, just breathe in and out. Breathe in. Breathe out and begin. Bring the hands in. Sink the hips. Transfer your weight into your left leg, raise the hands. Turn the right foot in. Push out, gather under, hold the ball. Nice and tall through the spine. Step, part the wild horse's mate. Sink back, turn, hold the ball. Sink forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Cat stance. I'll go back a bit so I've got more room to step forward. Side step. Grasp the sparrow's tail. White crane spreads its wings. 20% of the weight in the front foot. Hold small ball by the hip. 1, brush knee. 2, push. 3, sink back and turn. 4, sink forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2. Spear hand. 1, 2, cut down. 3, 4. Play the peeper. Step back and repulse the monkey. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sink forward into hold the ball. And then inspect the horse's mouth. 1, 2. Roll back. 1, 2. Ward off. 1, 2. And double-handed push. 1, 2, 3. Sink. Turn. Push out. gather under, hold the ball. Get your posture nice and settled, and then step, inspect the horse's mouth, roll back, ward off, and double-handed push. Into single whip. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Single whip. Nice and big and expressive. Then wave hands like clouds. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you step in, wave hands like clouds. Step out 3 times with your left foot. Twice with the left foot. 3rd time with the left foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great. Okay, we've got a few minutes left. Let's check our kick and our golden cockerel and see how that is cooking. So we're going to do 4 slow kicks. I'll just talk you through it again. We come up to play the peeper, we kick out, we hold it. We're doing the holding it for 5 full times, just to get that a little bit more practiced and more used to it. So remember, you want your hips level, you want your shoulders level, you want your arms nice and relaxed. So we're going to start. We'll start kicking with this leg and this arm first. So transfer your weight. Now go into cat stance and then go to your play the peeper. I know that's not how it happens in the form, and it's a useful stop off point. And then we're going to raise the leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're going to go out, but not very high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to come back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then come down. That was better, everybody. Improvement. Yeah. So don't worry if you're still wobbling about a bit. If the wobbling's less, that's actually, you're on a bit of a roll, and then eventually there won't be no wobble at all, so it's fine. So we transfer, we go to cat stance. We get into our play the peeper. Now we're going to raise the leg and count for 5. But get yourself comfortable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, 1 more each side. So if you are wobbling, relax more and go, oh, I'm wobbling. Right, good. And you got to get the relaxation thing. Get more of a handle on that. Okay, we transfer. Play the peeper. Right. Hips level, shoulders level. Raise your knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Expand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And right, last one of this round. Raise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So whatever you're doing, you're completely undisturbable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And down. Okay. Golden cockerel. So we'll be, by the end of the year, we will have super balance. So we'll just go 1, 2, 3, elbow down. Start again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My cockerel's fallen over. Right, try it again. Elbow down. 1, 2, 3, tall. 4, 5. Brilliant. Right, cockerels are proud. Get nice and tall on the spine. One more time each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Someone's balance is getting better, isn't it? Okay, let's try that again. Right, here we go. Get comfy first. Elbow down. Elbow more down. That's it. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good effort, everyone. Oh, what a relief. Okay, let's do this. Oh, just forget it ever happened. Yeah, work on it at home. Very useful to be able to balance. Really handy. You'll be able to go in the queue at the shop and just stand on one leg and look really wise. Wow, that was an epic, wasn't it? Okay, let's go into embrace the tiger, return to the mountain. So we're all feeling nice and strong, relaxed, but tough. That's it. Good. You're all looking very smooth on this, but I've noticed if you've been doing complicated and tricky stuff, when you do stuff like this, it's just much smoother and nicer. One more time. Okay, we definitely deserve younger looking faces now, so rub the hands together and polishing the face. And rub the hands together and give the lower back a rub. Breathing in and out. Feel nice and tall. So just tune back into the feet. So right at the beginning of the class, we spent a long time focusing on the contact with the feet, and I'm really feeling that contact. Nice and relaxed in the shoulders. Nice and tall through the body. Breathing. Good posture. So really own your space. And again, at the beginning of the class, we were imagining we were like giants. We're the biggest person in this room, so you want to own it. So own your space. So try and keep nice and still. Just breathing in and out. And owning your space and being in your space. Hands by the sides. Sink the hips, sink the shoulders. Feel the ground. Good posture. Make a fist with the right hand. Left hand over the top. Feet together and bow. Yeah. Good. That was epic.